Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I am the same girl that you watched 2.5 years ago react to the South Park episode. And I'm once again going to put myself in the hot seat. I don't know why, because you guys absolutely still roast me to this day about that video. There's a very definite divide of people who just absolutely hate the video because they just hate Mormons. And then there's other people that were like, everybody needs to calm down, like she totally laughed along with the episode. So, you know what? Thank you, thanks for watching, and thanks for clicking on this video today. This video that I'm doing today is inspired by the GQ series they do on their channel, where they bring in professionals and have them react to their employment or their profession in movies and on TV shows. So here I am, a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, otherwise known in pop culture as Mormons. And I'm gonna react today to Mormons in TV shows and movies. So I got some good classics here, as well as some new Netflix shows. Just be respectful and hey, you can laugh along with me.
Don't see movies.
Travis Wayne Goodsell. I'm uploading LDS Mormon Prophets Will Never Lead LDS Church Astray. I had some technical difficulties on TWG as they had programmed the channel to not allow the video spotlight to be changed. This video disappeared. So I had to file a complaint for which they will retaliate, and they relented only in that I could now type the video and now it magically appears. So TWG is taken care of. Travis Wayne Goodsell has 2 minutes, 90% uploaded. And so while I was wandering with the lusts of my eyes, I came across Sunday Jess. Gotta watch the video. Anyway, she has finally replied to the billions of people commenting on an old video she did where she reviewed South Park's episode of Joseph Smith, and then coming forth with the Book of Mormon. And she was amused that she's got all this attention now, sort of like Exmo Lex. Oh, everybody loves me. I'm gonna go wander into the web of John DeLynn and get exploited. She also did a comment reply, or a video reply, as she had done the behind the scenes, whatever it's called, of her going to her doom. And yeah, you can watch the show and you can tell Exmo Lex has no clue about the video she did about identifying cults. She has no clue. She fell right into his trap. She does not need him to be promoted. She's already a success. She was used to promote others, and she was clueless. So, but Sunday Jess likewise. She declares herself as a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, as if we all understand what that means, as if we all know what the doctrine, the theology, the scriptural concept, the administration, getting the point? Not even Mormons know Mormonism. And so when she says it, when other Mormons say it, it just means I'm a part of this religious group. You know, it's like Catholics. I was born Catholic, I'll die Catholic. I'm not going to pursue anything else. And I only go when somebody is born to be christened or dead for the funeral mass. Maybe a marriage or two, depending on how many times my brother gets married. And what she was talking about exposed the whole problem of Mormonism among the members. She did not comprehend the criticism. She was clueless. See, I even did a video of it. She was clueless when the background dum 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 dum. She was clueless. It went right over her head. She had no response, no emotional response or reaction, no comment on it. She just let it go right in one ear, right out the other. She missed it. She didn't comment or correct the record as she did with other things. She was clueless of Mormonism. And if you watch her channel, she's been born and raised Mormon, went on a mission, is now sealed in the temple of Lucifer. I did the video. You gotta endure it to the end though. There's a secret surprise at the end of the video. It's a long video, so you have to endure it to the end. Don't cheat and click ahead. But she also has a thumbnail where she's got inverted pentagrams all over the thumbnail. And I went, what the hell? But again, she's clueless. She doesn't understand that inverted pentagrams are the sign and symbol of Lucifer and his doctrine and his church and his religion and his rituals in the temple. That is on the Salt Lake Keystone. And so, yeah, this dumbness in Mormonism has not only been ordered by the church. They went through a whole intellectualism, anti-intellectualism. You know, only trust what we provide for you in the manuals and in conferences. Do not go to any other source. And as a result, you get dumb Mormons who don't know what the inverted pentagram is, who don't know what their real doctrine, theology, ritual, administration, etc. are. She has no clue that when she went on her mission to recruit others into the church, that because she has to pay tithing, because it's not a donation, it's forced, she was participating in the criminal act of a pyramid scam. The paying of tithing in order to be Mormon and participate in Mormonism, even at the temple, which Isaiah says is supposed to be free, is what's called a protection racket. That too is a crime. And again, Mormons are all clueless. And so when Sunday Jess is talking about criticism, she says that she's now going to do a video about Mormons in the media, in movies. And she demands that everybody be respectful. She's clueless. You don't get to spread lies and get to demand that everybody accept your lies. We do not and must not accept your lies. We must pursue truth. We must pursue science. And when it comes to the church, especially with church history and understanding Mormonism, which is the doctrine, theology, concept of scriptures, ritual, administration, etc., the church lies and demands the whole world accept their lies. Do I need to go over it again with you from the internet? Under Wikipedia of Brigham Young, over to the right, you see his picture. Up above, Brigham Young. Down below, Brigham Young, c. 1870. And then, here it is, the big lie. Second president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. There were other branch-offs from Joseph Smith, one of which was through Emma with their son, Joseph Smith III, to the second power. Because the first Joseph Smith III died as the 116 pages went missing. But that's a different video that I've already talked about. And so Brigham Young is not the second president to that church, nor is he the second president to Sidney Rigdon's organization that he started, or David Whitmer, or James Strang, or others. This is a blatant, outright lie and a deception. Brigham Young is the first president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And technically, he's not even that. Because the United States of America came down and shut Brigham Young's organization down with the Edmunds-Tucker Act. It was during Wilford Woodruff. It was no longer incorporated. It no longer existed. It ceased to exist. In fact, in the lawsuit, it was titled The Late Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, because it was no more. And so in 1923, Heber J. Grant was allowed to start up a brand new church and reincorporate. But he was not allowed to restore Brigham Young's church with all of its crimes that got shut down. By putting in second president, Wikipedia, and a Mormon who put this in here, are lying and deceiving the whole world as to the truth about what has happened since the origins of the church. And innocent Mormons, like Sunday Jess, are clueless. She has no clue. How do I know this? I had no clue. I was taught that Brigham Young was the natural successor, duly and properly succeeding. The church kept from their manuals, from their pulpits, the information about Emma and her son, and Sidney Rigdon, and David Whitmer, and James Strang. They don't talk about them. They kept it a secret. And instead, only told what they wanted us to believe in. And it was the lie. And so, when South Park goes over, oh, it's done. The Joseph Smith history, yeah, he makes some artistic liberties that did not happen. So there is some incorrect information in the South Park episode, which if people don't know the Mormon Church and watch that episode, and that's their first experience of the church, they're going to be misinformed, but entertained. And so it's frustrating as a Mormon who's found out the truth. Oh, gee, look, it's there for me to change the spotlight. Huh. So yeah, it's just TWG that's being targeted. This ignorance of Mormons because of the whole anti-intellectual movement. It's oh my God. How can Mormons be in such a church? Because they're stuck in it because they were born and raised. And Mormons lash out against any defectors. Really? I've got one view in 1 minute already? I just barely put it up. Alrighty. So yeah, we'll see if that one does better. Because Travis Wayne Goodsell is struggling to get views. It was with the Super Blood Flower Moon and the Prophesied Fall. It was doing great, and I thought it was on an upturn. And even with the LDS, or the Church of Lucifer Christ, and the LDS Breaking News, but yeah, otherwise, oh, there we go. LDS, or Breaking LDS News, cancels singles wards, and then Daughter of LDS Prophet cleared of Satanic, 92, but that was 2 weeks ago. And LDS Mormon Church Godmakers, 74. So yeah, it's disgusting, guys. I mean, seriously, it is disgusting that you would claim to be knowledgeable on a subject you're not knowledgeable on and demand that your claims have to be accepted as truth. It's despicable. It's wrong. And it has to stop.